Go faster, bumper! Oh!
Lights, camera, action!
Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing DS. I got kind of caught up here trying to get back into the adventure mode. Taj here threw me right into a challenge with the hovercraft. So, we're going to go ahead and just get that underway, and then I think I'm going to try to switch characters. I'm pretty darn sure you can do that, so that way we can have a little bit of variety here. Let's see, get ready, go! Alright. Now, this particular mission is not all that difficult. It's really, a lot of it's really just handed to you. It's just floating along the water here. Don't try to skip the level by going through the snow. You definitely gotta follow these like little, checker flag circle things. I don't even know what you want to call these. I think the red is really only to indicate where the checker flag is, because without it, it'd look really strange by itself on the DS. But if this game were made for like the Switch in this day and age, you'd probably see like checker flags flapping around in the wind. But this is the best they can do for the DS. The red is definitely like an outlining, so you can tell what it is. Lab 2, isn't this the most invigorating gameplay? We're racing Taj, by the way, which, you know, first time I tried to race Taj in one of these silly little missions, it did kind of look close there for a second. It was bad, but that's just because I had a little bit of an error on my part when it came to backing the heck up with my cart. Other than that, these missions are pretty darn easy. This one's very, very easy. I'll be honest, I definitely don't like the hovercraft physics in this version as opposed to, can y'all guess what I'm going to say, the Nintendo 64 version. But they're not bad. It's just like in the N64 version, I felt like I had like this like super free will with it, where here I feel very, I don't know. Like, I'm really having to angle myself at all times. Like, I'm not even using any kind of drift, per se. Like, I guess I could B-button it a little bit. It keeps me a little bit more stiff. But I'm pretty sure that slows me down a little. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. So, but yeah, I'm going to try to record, I think, this episode. And if I can, I'm going to try to do one more. I think when I did Diddy Kong Racing for the N64, I want to say I did half of it, and then I did the other half later, or it was all in one run. This go around, I'm going to try to splice them up. So I plan on doing this, the next episode, and then after that, that next session will be the last session. Fantastic, you have beaten me again. Here, take this balloon. I'm sure it will come in handy. Oh boy, good old balloon. Alright, so I think if I want to switch characters, I have to go inside the tent. Also, I did figure out how I want to transition the screens. My editing isn't the best, so I had to figure out a way to get the important screens. Hang on, apparently it doesn't like my finger. There you go. I had to figure out a way to get the screens to switch without them looking really awkward, like just very raw. So I have this transition that happens every time I want to switch the screens from top to bottom. And I apologize if that pops up way more times than not. It might be slightly annoying if it pops up a lot, but I'm going to try to make sure that the transitions are spaced out enough, so that way it's not too bad. But I thought it was a clever idea. I kind of like it, honestly, but we'll see. So we're heading on into the winter world, and in my opinion, you gotta have Bumper when it comes to the winter world. So his traction, from what I know, is okay, not all that great, but the other two things aren't too bad. So as long as we don't fall into the snow, we'll be a-okay. But yeah, here we are, Bumper, and we are definitely not going to be able to get to where we need to be through a hovercraft. So let's go ahead and talk to Taj, change vehicle, and change it to a plane. But yeah, as I was saying before, I think I'm going to splice these sessions up into, like, last one was like its own episode, and then I stopped for the day. I just wanted to see how things stood with that episode. I'm fairly happy with it. And then I'm doing this in the next, and then after that, the last two, because there's only 5 worlds in this game. And we are now heading on into Snowflake Mountain. Beautiful place. My favorite world in the entire game. I've said this in the N64 Let's Play. That's another thing. If you haven't checked out that before, check that out. And then as you're watching this series, because you're going to be able to see my different opinions on each one, you're probably going to get more on Everfrost Peak. You probably get more of my comparison opinions here, because this is the second game we're going into. But I think I might touch upon the DS just a little bit in that Let's Play, so check it out. It's got its differences, so I would say give it a watch, just to get a good idea as to whatever. It's like if you've never seen the original N64 version. I highly doubt most of you who watch this, I say that, there could be a few of you, but I highly doubt there's a good chunk of you out there who are like, wow, I've watched you play Diddy Kong Racing DS, but not the N64 one. Like, if you didn't see the N64 one, you're either very new, or you skipped out on that, and then now you're here, and I'm detouring you backwards. I'm like, no, go back to 2020. Believe it or not, I'm going to ask you to go back to 2020. Now, if you don't want to, I can understand, because holy freaking crap. But jokes aside, yeah, no, I'd say go check out my Diddy Kong Racing Let's Play. I'm probably going to recommend that at the end of this project, like at the end screens and whatnot, so you'll see it at the very end of the video. Check it out. It's a fun little series. Once again, Diddy Kong Racing was the first Let's Play I did on this channel, and that first Let's Play I did is god-awful in comparison to literally anything else I've done on the channel. So, I would recommend just go watch the new one and watch this series, and you're good. But if you've already seen all that and you're just here for this, then bada bing, bada boom, you're caught up. You don't need to binge watch, per se. I always thought that was interesting, though. I have quite a few people that will wait for my Let's Plays to be finished, so that way they can be binge watched, and I kind of like that. Because it makes me feel like I'm like almost like the creator of a show where, you know dang good well you want to watch it, but you can't stand having to wait a week for the next episode, so you'd rather just wait till they're all out, and depending on how long a Let's Play is, that could take a while, so I'm the same way. I'm like that with certain shows. Some shows I can't live without. I gotta watch the next episode, but then there's those few that I'm like, I'm gonna wait till the whole season's done and then hop right on into it. I'm gonna wait till it's not popular anymore. But technically speaking, when you hit up a Let's Play from the get-go, as opposed to waiting until later to binge watch, which, don't get me wrong, support is support, but I think a YouTube video does its best in the first, 24 hours? So, if you wait weeks to watch that video, it's not going to make it better, it's just going to add whatever view to that view count. You know how the algorithm goes, man. I'm just checking to make sure everything is recording fine. I had a bit of a snag with a session not that long ago. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos recently, but yeah, just making sure. There we go. Got ourselves another building. Yeah, go ahead and watch that cutscene. Why not? You get one per world, right? Let's see. So that's 6. That's 3. We're going to Walrus Cove. Now, in my opinion, Walrus Cove is... I've debated if Walrus Cove or one of the other levels is my favorite. The one with the Christmas-looking village, something village. I can't. It used to be my favorite one. I can't even remember its name, so I don't know. Maybe it sure isn't my favorite if I can't remember its name. But I would argue Walrus Cove is probably the best level of this world. It used to be the other one for me, but as of late, I don't know. That opinion's changing a little bit because there's just something about the song here. And I think it looks the best, and it just has all the quirks you would need in a kart racer. Whereas with the other one, it gets a little sloppy. As much as I love it, it gets a little sloppy, so I don't know. I guess I'll wait and see till I try out the DS version, see if my opinion changes in any regard. But yeah, I freaking love Walrus Cove. I've listened to so many different covers that other YouTubers have made with their I don't know, instrument playing. A lot of them play very good instruments, and one of my, I don't know personally, but teeny tiny bit of a mutual on Twitter. They got a good cover of it, and I think I used one of their songs in one of my outros a long time ago. I don't know, long time ago. But yeah, no, there's just, look up Walrus Cove remix. You're gonna find some covers, or yeah, look up Walrus Cove covers. You'll find a lot of really good ones. I even found one the other day. It's past Christmas and someone still made one. I'm like, oh, that's great. You didn't just do it because it's Christmas. You did it because it's still kind of wintry, It's the perfect time of year to play this kind of song, It's cold. It's very cold. Let me grab that rare coin real quick. Can't get enough rare coins, right? I keep thinking I'm picking up a blue balloon, but I'm not. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now. Ugh, bumpers bumping. There we go. Boosteroni. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say Walrus Cove is probably the best level of this world. Even if it wasn't my favorite, I would say it's probably the best. I want to say it's my favorite, though. It's I don't know, man. I have to wait till we try out this other course here in a sec, but we'll see. We shall definitely see. I think I was talking about this earlier, but I forgot to finish up the said topic. But one of the reasons why I'm wanting to split up these sessions is because instead of playing throughout one big playthrough, I feel like with such a short project, I like to spread out my commentary so they're more fresh, as opposed to just doing all 5 worlds in one go. Like, you can. I'd say that's more live stream worthy, but if you do it all in one go, you're gonna get tired by the time you get to the grand finale of things. So it's kind of how I'm doing things here. Snowball Valley. Okay, so this isn't the one I'm talking about. I have noticed the best worlds of these, or best courses of these worlds are the ones that require the most balloons. It is supposedly the last one you would do. So, I'm gonna try to do something here. We'll see. We'll see. I should have done it from the get-go, but I didn't think to do it. Also, I think this one gets its own original track too. This isn't the original song. Da 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 da. I remember the song a little bit. It's been a while, but I remember it. I would say it's the most memorable song, but you know, these extra covers that they have to make to give this game a bit more of an identity aren't too bad. I'm really gonna F this up. There we are. Oh. I hate getting this key because it really puts you behind. I'm aware. Da, 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 da. I'm pretty sure I'm screwed. How far back am I? Can I pull this off? Probably not. Let's just go ahead and reset. I probably should have grabbed the key from the get-go and then did said level. Didn't I say my thumb was better for this? Yeah, my thumb was way better for that. I don't know why I tried using the stupid stylus when all it does is hold you back. Because I can hold the gas with my right hand, and then the left hand can scroll the scroll thing, like the tire wheel. Here's an interesting topic I'd like to talk about. So I was thinking about making this Twitter post the other day, but I never got around to it because sometimes I'm too lazy to even make those. But I was gonna make a posting like, hey, what are some childhood toys you wish you could have back, like right freaking now, if you could resurrect any of your toys from the past. And I think for me, my first one I would bring back more than anything would be this Diddy Kong Racing action figure that came with the cart and everything. It was like a little cart toy you could play with. And it was a Banjo-Kazooie figure. There isn't much Banjo-Kazooie merch in general, let alone Diddy Kong Racing as well. And it was both at the same time. I say Banjo-Kazooie, it's just Banjo, but you know, it's Banjo in a cart. The cart looks cool. Banjo looks aged. It's an aged toy, but I like it. You know, it brings me back. I remember for I think it was my 4th birthday, I was given that action figure, and I remember having that one for my 4th birthday. And I also got a copy of Glover for the Nintendo 64. And if anyone watches my channel, you know that I really like Glover. It's one of my favorite underrated games. I'm this close to redoing Glover. I want to redo Glover after all these years, but I've heard a PC port is in the works to be like widescreen, HD, all that kind of such. I think it's widescreen. So I'm kind of holding my breath until that PC port comes out, and then I'll cover Glover. I think I'm going to give it like a year and a half, 2 years tops. And if it just doesn't happen, then I'm going to tackle Glover again for the N64. That's a good game. It's not perfect by any means. It's flawed in a lot of ways, but I mean, I like it. So at the end of the day, right? We need to head on into Frosty Village. I love Frosty Village. Now let's see how the DS counterpart holds up. I want to say I'm going to like it. I'm going to try to give it my best spin. There you go. That's my best spin I can give you guys. Da ba ba. Oh, you can't fly across the screen like you could in the original. You know what? Nope, this level ain't the best. I'm just kidding. In the DS version, this is not the greatest level for the world. But in the Nintendo 64 version, this is the best level. I mean, that can't happen when it comes to ports. That can very well happen, but I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that. I would say, yeah, I don't know. After going through here right now, see how I'm going through here, going through a tunnel. Not a whole lot going on, actually, if you take that first shortcut I took. So, I am going to give the award to Walrus Cove. I'm gonna say Walrus Cove is the better level, better course. Like this part right here is the fun part, and because there's no huge boost payoff at the end, because this game kind of holds you back in that regard, I'm gonna say that Walrus Cove is definitely the better course. If I'm playing the Nintendo 64 version, maybe just a little bit, I would put it over Walrus Cove because of the blue balloon burst. Like I have to have my blue balloons to have that level be absolutely fun as heck. But if we're just going by like course in general, no balloons, both versions, probably Walrus Cove. I'd take a big fat guess as to what I would consider better. You know, really, one thing that makes me happy about this version of the game, Diddy Kong Racing DS, as opposed to Diddy Kong Racing on N64, I'm going to compare for the billionth time already. I really like the fact that you don't have to race the same courses 3 freaking times. Love this game to bits. Love both games. But, big but, having to go through this course and then go through the course again with silver coins and then go through the course again for the trophy race, that does grow tiresome. With this version of the game, you know, like we get those balloon challenges, and that at least changes things up a little. And I don't have to race, like I said, the same course 3 freaking times. So, it's kind of a blessing, really. I'm gonna go ahead and crash into the water. That's fun, right? Okay, I should probably stop. Here comes Taj to deliver the goods. We're just gonna interrupt him because we really don't need to see that. Okay, so now that we're done with all of that, let's go take on the boss. The first portion of the boss. So this is a boss I do like. I do like this boss. I don't know if I like the DS one. It's been a while. Hey kid, you ready to race me? You look like you are really slow. I think I will give you a head start. Steer your hovercraft around any obstructions as it moves down the mountain. First one to the bottom wins the race. Let's go. All right. Let's go indeed. Ooh, I gotta blow into this one. Okay. Let me, I'm actually gonna try to blow into this, not just rub my finger on it. Hang on. There we go. You kinda have to wait till the end or you're gonna be blowing your lungs out, you know? Don't even bother trying too hard at the beginning. I think I noticed something about this level. I'm going to... Hang on, let's get out of here first so I can analyze it a bit better. I wasn't too sure if what I saw is what I saw. Dude, it's so hard to control the DS version that he's this close to getting caught up with me. Oh, okay, it's a nighttime sky. Okay, I was going to say, I thought I saw a black sky. And I was like, that's not very creative. That's not a sky. That's death. Holy frick! I've been squished. I've been squashed. I've been squished. Alright, we're going. We're going. Don't crash into that wall for the love of God. That could really be the matter of the race. You know? Shoot. That walrus is getting awfully close. I better just go normally. Crap! He's overtaking. There was nothing I could do about that. I mean, I could have stood out in front of him. There was nothing I could do about that. That sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna rub my thumb on it. It kind of works. It's not perfect, but it works somewhat. See, it's the steering here that I can't get behind. I usually never lose against that guy too often, but unfortunately here, it's like... It's just picky, man. It's picky. See, like right there, that little corner, it gives him a good chunk of time to like just perfectly make his corner. There we are. That's a good boost. Go ahead. Don't curve too much there. Go faster, bumper. Oh! I've been squashed again. Forget the, yikes. It's always kind of close there. Just go forward, just go forward, just go forward. Don't even worry about... See, me worrying about the blue balloon before, I think is what put the nails in the coffin. Now see, this is just the first race, and he's this close to getting me. The second one's gonna be a pain in the A. Bumper seems very happy, though. He has won the race. Well done, kid. Now try my new challenge. Collect any of my golden balloons from around the Snowflake Mountain racetracks, and then come back to see me. Okay. Sure. That sounds like fun. Everfrost Peak, I believe, is the first one we always go to, right? Yeah, we always go to Everfrost Peak. I tried to go in order. I didn't go in very good order last time. Oh, geez. Get ready to go, like, immediately. Oh, geez. Putting me on the spot, man. I wonder if anyone... Like, what is the smallest DS system that exists? I would hate for anyone to play this game on the smallest DS. Or any game on the smallest DS. As a matter of fact, just don't buy the smallest DS. Like, imagine this on, like, a Game Boy Micro. You'd be screwed. Alright, we're almost there. Sometimes the rare coins definitely get in the way. For better or worse. Actually, no, I take that back. For worse. I just want to say for better or worse. Nah, there's no benefit for them getting in the way. Usually just... I mean, usually, I guess. It is definitely for the worse most of the time. I knew they were going to try to... Son of a bee. Crap. Crap. Dude, these levels suck. That's it, right? Yeah. I tried. I probably could have gotten more if I just looked forward as opposed to looking back, but they were going to try to cheap shot me with that one you'd have to look backwards for, and I knew where that was going. I wanted that balloon, but that cost me more in the long run, so frick. You know how it goes, I guess. Alright, so let's see. That was the first one. And the beauty of it, like I said before in the last video, you only get one lap when you do that, so... Son of a... I can't drive with the hoop, guys. I'm drunk. I'm a drunk driver. Walrus Cove. That's more of a grunty voice, I'm sorry. Holy frick, that's fast. Did you guys hear me going with the beat of the song there? I was trying to. With what balloons we had. There we are. Oh crap. There we are. My commentary is great. Why is there a freaking lump of coal in my stocking? I did not make the nice list on this year's Christmas. Alright, enough of my shenanigans. I gotta say though, this one's really fast-paced. Ah! No! No! Ah, I missed some. God dang it. I tried. This game is bull frick. I love it though. To get gold status though, pain in my neck. Let's see how close we could have gotten. There's gonna be one like right now. Oh, okay, we missed two. We missed two. That's about right. Oh, 50-50 out of Walrus. Out of Walrus Cove would have been nice. Let's go on into. You said it, ma'am. I'm just gonna let you say it. You say these things, I might as well let you do your job. Crap. Man, we don't get to take the other path. How lame can you be? I wonder how many resets people have had to do playing this bull crap. You know what I mean? I just noticed that. Hang on. Pipsy and Bumper and a couple other people, their faces are on the side of the mountain over here. It's beautiful. Can we get 2 laps to go through the other section? What am I missing back here? Oh my lord. Oh, I'm totally tapping that crap. They just don't count because I'm too far away. Frick off with that. Oh, this one's bad. This one is evil. Very evil. I mean, 44 is not bad. I don't know my lowest score so far, but I believe I've had 44 before. So that's not the worst I've ever had. Let's go ahead and skip through that. See, this is a part of the video where you get a frick ton of my transitions. And once again, I apologize if they are annoying. This is the first time me trying this kind of thing. So if there's a better method, I'll try to look at that later down the road for DS games and other such. Most games don't treat me like that. It's mostly like the bomb screen is the bomb screen. It's always supposed to be extra. But in this game, I don't know what the developers were thinking, but you really got to switch your screens a lot. Like even in like the hub. In regular levels, it's like you're looking down, you're looking up, you're looking down, you're looking up. It's like it just can't decide what it wants to do, you know. So I'm trying my best to make sure that you guys can get the meatiest part of these videos in the bigger screen. You don't want to see the screen where the flying carpet's going. You don't want that to be the small screen. That's the small screen right now. What you're watching right now is not the big screen that you would see on top of a DS. It would be on the bottom. I'm looking at the bottom of my 2DS right now. So just letting you know, I'm looking out for y'all. I'm trying to make sure that you guys are getting the best parts in this video. You don't want to see the balloon thing where it's showing all my progress. That's not the mini screen. That's the main screen right now on the freaking system. So but that's, I guess in this, I say I don't know what the developers were thinking. As a matter of fact, I do now that I'm not being a butt about it. It's because the bomb screen is the touch screen, so that's how you're visually seeing like this area and whatnot, and you're able to tap the balloon. So I'm sorry, I was being a butt. I need to be more reasonable. Oh my lord, where'd I miss one? Oh, that was close. That was close, man. We've yet to get a 50 out of 50, maybe one of these days. But this is one of my best worlds, so if I didn't get it here, I don't think I'm getting it anywhere. I think that's all of them now. Back it up. Back it up before I go. Don't go. Yeah, frick off. Frick off. Alright, let's go after the boss one more time, and then we can call it a video. How long have I been doing this? Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta do the trophy race. I was like, this is fast. You are back again. I'm going to try much harder this time. Watch out for those trees. George of the jungle. Watch out for those trees. Well, I'm gonna try that again. Holy frick. I wonder if I were to rub it with this. I think I actually did just spit all over my freaking system this time. Like I made fun of in the last video. I actually did. I think. I don't know, I don't feel wet. I don't see wet, but I also can't look right now. I'm kind of focusing on the race. Oh, please don't crash into a tree. He did say watch out for those trees. Did you plant more trees since we've done this? When he says watch out for those trees, could be dogging us right now. Oh, bull frickin' crap. Oh, he's so close. Oh, he's so close. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. I have a plan, but he's scary. Oh, my lord. He got me stuck. That might be game, folks. That's game. That's game. He clogged up the hole of the tunnel. That's the best I could do with my thumb. Holy frick, without blowing. I want to blow the game. I want to go. I want to win. And yes, I said that as a joke. That was not me trying to cut corners there and not realize that what I was saying was wrong. No, man, I said that on purpose. I don't want to blow the game. That's just, I know, I'm good. I like this game. I don't like it that much. All right. See, that's my PG-13 factor. I mean, that's some people question my my inappropriacy or like quote unquote things that I say in these videos, really at the end of the day, like I'm not saying anything super bad. Like that one might have been a little bad, suggestive wise, but son of a bee. Whoa, man, he is tough. Not gonna be quite enough. He's a tough cookie. I knew his second phase was gonna be tough. We just gotta take him on. That was a great boost. Or at least I tried to. There we are. That's gonna really frick me up. I also just realized that's his face you go on into. Or what I mean by that is like it's even on the bottom screen. I really do try to get a good boost there. Like I know it's up there, but like on the bottom screen it actually shows the sculpt of his face. It's pretty neat. Please hang in there, please hang in there. Oh fudge, he's like right there, dude. There's no get. Son of a freaking monkey with a banana. Ugh. Yeah. That's my most gnarly boost I can give you. We gotta go. Alright, that one corner, that's what I'm going to boost. I boosted at the wrong corner. I need to boost when I'm starting to quote-unquote slow down. There we are. I still feel like... Oh, he's beat my A now. I need a rocket. I need a rocket to take out this fool. Frick, dude. Let's see if I can get that red balloon. I think I'm actually going to let him bypass me. Think being keyword, because we are winning right now. I jumped over the balloon. You can say that again. Whoa. Don't let up, Bumper. Bumper. Oh, he was this close. I really didn't want to give up there because I felt that. I thought maybe changing finger would make things better. I really rubbed at it too. It didn't care. Okay. We're in the tunnel system now. Okay. Go ahead and ride along this wall. There we are. I think that's a little bit better. Yahoo! Go me go. Crap. Hole. Move your fat A. Oh, move your fat A, Bumper. Don't worry about the... I almost said the arrow. Don't worry about the rockets. Just go forward. Go forward and don't look back. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, he's honing in. Bumper! Bumper! Oh, that was super close. Oh man, I wasn't even looking at the left or not the left screen. I'm sorry, I wasn't even look. Well, yeah, for you guys it'd be left screen. I wasn't even looking at the big screen. I was looking at the very small one. Well done. You've won a piece of the amulet. Now try the trophy challenge. Hey kid, when you are ready, come back and see me. I have a special touch challenge for you to attempt. Goodbye. Here's something special for you. Whizpig amulet section gained. 2 parts remain. Sounds great, man. Sounds good. Alright. Let's see. I am going to do the trophy race now. I forget what order I do things in. If I do the special thing and then I do the trophy race, but I'm just gonna do the trophy races first. If I can remember that that's the order I go in. And then we're going to do the quote-unquote custom level. I had a hiccup there, I'm so sorry. Very professional. Yeah. See, here's the difficult part of the video, in my opinion, is playing through these courses again, but having nothing new to add to them. I mean, really, all I can really talk about are random topics when I do trophy racing, because it's really just the same old, same old. One thing that I do find interesting, there was this, like, I forgot what it was. I don't know, I saw a Twitter post the other day, so, a little downtime with Zonic here, a little bit. Still Diddy Kong Racing, though, but, yeah, I saw this Twitter post the other day where it showed some information from Banjo in, like, a gaming magazine back in the heyday. This was before Banjo-Kazooie, it was before Diddy Kong Racing. And it said that apparently Banjo's dance, like, his dance style, is that he dances just like your dad. That's literally his bio for that. It's like, he dances like your dad. So however your dad dances, that's how Banjo dances, and that's kind of disturbing. My dad don't dance too much, but, I mean, I guess I kind of see whatever moves my dad would have. I could see Banjo kind of doing them. For better or worse, once a kid, but, you know, quite interesting. Dances just like your dad. Kazooie ain't in the backpack, though. Nah, she ain't standing around for that. That's embarrassing. Would be caught dead with Banjo dancing like their dad. Dancing like her dad. We'll never get to see Kazooie's dad. Or mom. Well, actually, I guess that's not true. If they ever make a sequel someday and decide to expand upon the characters, which will, like, never happen, but would love for that to happen. I would love for a new game, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Boosteroni. Grabbing this rare coin before we head out of here. I haven't done this yet, have I? Wait, can you do plane flips in this game, or is that just taken out? I have no idea. Alright, there you go. Best lap, best race. Guess we did pretty darn good there. Walrus Cove is next. Oh boy. Fan favorite. Alright. Wait. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that cut, and sorry about not having a very good start for the race. Unfortunately, with 3DS capture cards, they're very sensitive in the regard that if you barely touch the plug, it will, it'll cut out your footage and all that kind of such. And I was able to bring it back, but these things are very expensive and very fragile. So if I bust mine, that's probably going to be the end of seeing any kind of 3DS DS Let's Plays for a good while, only because, unless I emulate, because they are very expensive to come by now. I think I mentioned this in New Super Mario Bros. DS recently, but I've seen them go for like $600 to $1,000. So if I want to get back to it, I'd have to spend that much, and that's just like, that's not easy money to come by. Like, I can make it, I can spend it, I can buy it, but I just, priorities frick at that point, it would just depend. So fortunately, it is what it is. But I mean, I barely tapped my right little hand on the capture card, and the core popped out a little. That was just enough for it to cut out, but that's it. Man, what is it with that as of late? All my Let's Plays as of late have had me, like, had some kind of, like, touch the core and it cuts out BS. I need to, like, just play the PlayStation 5 or some crap and not have issues. I mean, I guess I am. That's a project I'm doing. I'm doing something on the PlayStation 5, and there aren't issues because it's plug-in HDMI. Have a blast. These, it's like, I've got the 2DS charging right now, so that way it doesn't die of battery while we do anything. But not that it would, but I wanted it to have good health of battery at all times. Ow, frick. So you know, it's all kind of corded up. It's super corded up. Yeah, holy frick, the rubber band physics in these trophy races, this game, instead of Diddy Kong Racing, like for the 64, the trophy races here, they don't frick around. Because, son of a bee! My god, that almost took me out of the level. Yeah, you gotta be on your A game here with these trophy races. They don't frick around. Rubber band physics are the real deal. That's not really on my agenda today. Shoot. This is gonna make the rest of the trophy racing harder. Crunch and Tiny Kong going at it. They already crossed the finish line, didn't they? I cannot believe I got 5th. Diddy just swept that for me. Okay, what's the score? Okay, Tiny Kong's winning by 2. If she comes in second, and I come in first, and then I win again, it's over. I win. So, here's my mindset. Don't freaking lose. Can't lose these. I'm pretty good at Snowball Valley. I think I'll be okay. God dang Tiny Kong. I mean, I blame Crunch first and foremost, but Tiny Kong swept it at the end. Man, look at them boosts. Those were pretty dang good. Can't argue with those apples. Now we're up. I just wanted to take a different route for once in my life. There we are. Grab that. Still need to figure out what it does. I really wish I had gotten rid of those rockets sooner than later. Oh dear. Frick. Alright, just keep going. Just keep going. It's all good. Ba 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 da da da. Da 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 da. Frick. Oh, Tiny. Tiny, you can't. Girl. Girl. You can't be doing this to me right now. She's still behind me. Frick off. She is going to get second, which means we're going to be tied now. But I need to win. I need to be victorious. See, like, look at this crap. It puts us both tied. Frick off. I have to win this. I can only get second place if Tiny gets third. All right, home turf. This is my childhood little spot here. Let's see what you got. Frick. Da 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 da. God, Diddy, Diddy. That's not a very good move, my little buddy. You gotta stop that BS. You're no little buddy of mine. Frick. There we are. You know what, Crunch? If you want to take second, or Diddy, you want to take second, third, all that. Oh, okay, Diddy, I fricked you up, didn't I? Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I mean, really, if Tiny Kong even just gets third place, we'd be a-okay. I don't know why I thought there was a blue balloon there. There is not. Oh no! That could have been bad. I'm just gonna make a really weird noise to just disturb everyone for fun. There. I had high range or low range, just a little bit. Dude, come back. No, Crunch. 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 Crap. I don't want to afford this either. Ugh. Grab the red rocket. Here we go. Oh, I was gonna say that's to use a rocket crunch. How did I miss? I thought that was a good shot. Gotta get right up on their tailbone for any of it to really freaking count. Oh, they're putting the rival thing up. Acting as if he's truly my rival, and really, look at this BS. I got him beat. He's nothing. There we are. If that don't stop him, this will. There we are. That'll stop someone. Stop Diddy. I guess that's the best I could do. Dang, Tiny, you went to 6th. Disappointing. Holy frick. Wow. Wow. I went from I looked okay to I looked dang good. There we go. Got the Snowflake Mountain trophy. Now that's what I'm talking about. 2 pieces of the signpost gained. 2 pieces remain. Da 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 da. Which means half this game is done. Nah, I'm just kidding. Once we do the next thing that we gotta do here, and we play half of the next world, that's when you're at the halfway point. So, next episode we'll hit the halfway point, but not quite yet. But first, before we end off this episode, we gotta head on into this dreadful little door. I used to love this door. I hate this door. And I know I shouldn't hate it because it's not really worth hating, but, you know, honestly, I hate it. It's garbage. I guess. I don't really care where the finish line is. I dropped the stylus. Frick. Gonna have to live with it, I guess. Going uphill. Yeah, it's these stupid custom races with TT. They're freaking garbage. I'm sorry, but these are just not fun. I could stop them like it's nothing. See? No challenge. I don't even want your boost pads. Ain't worth frick. This song is very Donkey Kong Country. I get such a DKC vibe from it. Now, there are levels in this game that you can't play in story mode, but are added. I think they were online, but I don't know if you can play them offline. I think you can. I'd like to cover those as a bonus video if I can. So, I'm gonna put my hand on the pedal. I'm gonna try to pick up my stylus. There we are. Oh, darn it! I didn't pick it up in time. Oh well, whatever. Got a boost. Got a boost. We're good. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing does have some extra levels that were added in. I want to say for the multiplayer, but you can also play them on your own time. So, if I can show those off as an extra video, I will, because they are super cool. I would like to. It'll be literally the only time I get a chance to cover said courses. But once again, I don't know if they're tied to the online. If they are, then they're kind of lost to that. But I doubt it. I think you can play them on your own time, because I don't remember playing much of the online, and I got to try them years ago, so it should be okay. Should be alright. But yeah, they give a big Donkey Kong Country vibe, or big Donkey Kong vibe in one of the courses, from what I remember, so I like to give it a little bit of a whirl. Splat. Ink everywhere. Man, he is now just getting past the goalpost. Third lap for them now. Alright, let me go ahead and get my boost. Whatever speeds me up, right? Da-da-da. I mean, it's kind of neat, I guess. They're not complete garbage. But I definitely prefer the battle arenas from the first game. I'm gonna say that every time I enter these freaking levels. Every time. I swear to you. Yeah! All off the cliff. Go ahead and skip through this. Yep, we're good. TT Amulets section gain. 2 parts remain. Cool. All I needed to keep going. And now we can actually get the heck out of here. Goodbye, Snowflake Mountain. My favorite world of the game. That's not to say that the other worlds aren't worthwhile, though. They are also pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Diddy Kong Racing DS. Thank you all very much for watching. Make sure you leave those likes and comments. Next time we are going to be heading on into the water levels, and I can't really remember what it's called, but it's got Whale Bay, it's got Crescent Island, it's got all the summer looking levels over here. So yeah, guys, I'll see y'all next time, and take care. Before we end off this video, I'd like to take a second to thank those who support me via Patreon. Superstar shout out to Johnny Hedgeville, Rusendeval99, and GamerOwl64. If anybody else would like to support me on Patreon or throughout any of my other links, they will be in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.